This is the AEW Dynamite February 7, 2024 full show results video which takes place at Phoenix's Footprint Center. The show started with a match between Hangman Adam Page vs Shane Swerve Strickland to become the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship, and the match goes to a time limit draw when Swerve hit JML driver and goes for the cover. Post-match, Swerve gets on the mic and says he didn't go through all this for it to end like this and he won't let Hangman get away with this. He knows how this goes, and he demands 5 more minutes. Hangman Page laughs, convulsing, and says tonight Swerve had to beat him to become the #1 contender and he didn't do it. He won't be the world champion, and now for him, it is over. Tony Schiavone gets on the mic as Hangman tries to leave and tells him to stop because Tony Khan has made his ruling. A draw means 2 #1 contenders, and it'll be a 3-way at Revolution. Back from the commercial, Renee Paquette interviews Samoa Joe about the match made for Revolution, and he says he's feeling joy and merriment, excitement and elation before saying we're celebrating mediocrity and neither of these men deserve to be in the ring against him and management might want the title off him, but no matter what they do, he's walking out of Revolution as AEW World Champion. The next match happened between Red Velvet vs Tony Storm, and the result of this match was Tony Storm defeated Red Velvet by submission with an ankle lock and a foot on Red's neck. Post-match, Storm keeps the hold on until Deonna confronts her in the ring, face to face. Tony smells her neck and Luther breaks it up. Renee Paquette interviews Orange Cassidy backstage with Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero. Trent is surprised by the news that Orange is defending his title against Tomohiro Ishii, and Orange claims he'll be fine. Chuck Taylor is in the arena getting a medical exam right now and they all agree to go check on him getting checked on together before putting their hands in together for no particular reason. Next match happened between Blackpool Combat Club vs Hechicero, Mascara Dorada, and Volator, Jr., and the result of this match was Blackpool Combat Club won the match by pinfall with a low blow and a folding press from Claudio Castagnoli on Hechicero. Post-match, a Sphinge, Star, Jr., and Mystico jump the rail and Blackpool is surrounded but Christopher Daniels, Matt Sydal, and 2.0 make the save. We go backstage where Chuck Taylor is being attacked by the Undisputed Kingdom. Adam Cole tells him to get well soon and his boys toss Chuck aside. Back from the commercial, Tony Khan has a big announcement, and he says he's excited and we might have heard earlier from the TD Garden that AEW will be back in Boston on March 13th, which will be a big night for the entire pro wrestling industry, and it'll be a supercard entitled AEW Big Business. Stylized as Budala Ines, so that sure sounds like Monet. Tickets go on sale on Saturday, and it'll be one of the most important nights in AEW and a night the entire industry will remember. The next match happened between Chris Jericho vs Konosuke Takeshita, and during the match, we saw that Will Hobbs runs interference and Konosuke dropped Jericho with a lariat, and then Sammy Guevara arrived with a chair to play equalizer. Hobbs shrugged the chair shot off but Sammy drops him with an ace crusher. The result of this match was Konosuke Takeshita defeated Chris Jericho by submission with a Boston Crab when Don Callis spiked Chris with a screwdriver. In the main event of the show, we saw a match between Big Bill Morrissey and Absolute Ricky Starks vs Darby Allin and Sting for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Darby Allin and Sting won the match by pinfall with a Scorpion Death Drop from Sting on Ricky Starks, becoming your new AEW World Tag Team Champions. Post-match, Sting's 2 sons jump the barricade to celebrate with their father. Sting celebrates with the titles but here come the Young Bucks in matching white suits with white baseball bats. They take Sting out and then attack his sons and Darby, beating them down among the confetti, Nicholas punching away on Sting, Matthew on Darby, getting his bright red blood all over his stark white jacket. Hammering away, ramming Sting with bat shots to the midsection, Nicholas punts Sting in the dome. The Bucks pick up the tag titles and dump them on the new champions, standing tall and covered in Darby's blood, and the show goes off the air.